Hello and welcome to another one of these insane videos that I always end up planning in the middle of the week for some reason, when I should be doing my schoolwork. In today's video, we will be going just a little bit deeper into the game's leaks, which are old, new, and well, believe it or not, we have 2 exclusive leaks, so stick around if you'd like to see those. Alright, I can't lie, that was a bit of a dramatic entrance. So these first leaks I'm going to be showing you are just the 3 that were repeated over and over in my first video about this game. I want to make sure you guys see everything that you can, so bear with me here if you've already seen them, but at the same time they're pretty interesting, and we're going to take a closer look. Okay, so I ended up slowing them down a little bit during editing, so what we could see here in this leak specifically is, first of all, we see the M1s, which are pretty nice. Of course, we do get to see what it looks like when a skill is used, which will literally just be a purple effect, which is pretty cool, I guess. Sadly, it's not a poison effect, but, you know, this is probably either base dagger or super dagger, which, as you can see there, the first one was kind of like Serpent Strike for Rogue Lineage Spear class, but it doesn't have poison damage, sadly. And the second hit was, of course, like Triple Strike or something, where it hits him in the back 3 times. It doesn't have to be specifically in the back, of course, but that's pretty cool. And then he M1s a couple more times, and I'm guessing the last wind move is just, you know, to see that they finished the M1 string. And yeah, that's all we can really get from that clip. Alright, so right here is kind of important for some people, but we're going to take as much as we can out of this. Since it's not a video, it's sadly just a screenshot. We don't know a whole bunch, but at least we could tell some things. And the first thing out of this is that this is a trainer, or someone or an NPC, really. Not exactly a trainer, but definitely an NPC. Raphael is the name, and to be honest, this could be like the angel Raphael, which I don't know much about, but there's a chance, you know. Currently it says on the bottom, I seek to kill those who stand in my way, so we can assume this is going to be a chaotic type of class, which we don't really know the requirements for, of course, but we're going to check it out. Alright, so this one should be the title screen, I believe. We'll see in a second. I did slow it down again, so it's going to be pretty slow. Alright, the logo pops up, and it's really not much. You get to see the play, the options, the controls, I'm pretty sure, and the credits. I could be wrong. And in the background, of course, we could see a small village, and it seems to be raining. It's not a whole bunch we can go off of, but I assume this isn't going to be the only loading screen. At least I hope in the future there's going to be more, which would actually be pretty cool, of course. For now, the intro with just the logo blurring in and out into that is pretty nice. I do see the customization, which, to be honest, is not really what I've seen in a lot of games, which is pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to. Alright, so those are the old ones, I'm pretty sure, and I already showed those in the last video, so it's time to get on to the new ones. And believe it or not, you've been listening to some of the OST while you've been watching this. The music that's been playing in the background this whole time, that's all made by Cloud and meant for this game. I'll link the SoundCloud in the description so you can go check them out. They are really good, and I suggest you go support Cloud because they are very, very good once again. It's time to get to the new ones. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so here's the first leak on what I'm guessing is the Enchanted Forest. As we can see here, we have the animation of a player running, which is, believe it or not, pretty good. He has a sword, so we can just debunk that there's only going to be dagger class. That's just probably not true. I know some people are saying it, but I'm pretty sure this confirms right here. We are going to be having at least this katana sword class. I can't really tell exactly what type of sword it is. Excuse me for that. The Enchanted Forest is looking pretty good, and we have quite a few exclusive leaks of it, so let's get on to this. Alright, so this is another leak. It's very similar, and I apologize, but it is actually really good. As I can tell, this is part of the Enchanted Forest, and it seems to be an entrance which looks like a cave. I don't know if the gems there will, if you're going to be able to mine them, or pick them up, sell them as a trinket, but they do look very cool nonetheless, and this really does work for me. I enjoy looking at this. It's like eye candy. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so from this, as I could tell, is a good portion of the Enchanted Forest, or maybe it's an enchanted hill or mountain area, but it looks very nice. Like I said, the gems are very good. The terrain in itself has good color. I like the purplish, purplish, barny looking colors. It's very good, and it mixes very well with the stone colors right there, which I really do enjoy. And I don't know where the cave entrance is, but it looks like it's on the right. And this reminds me of Scroomville, but 10 times better. It's really good, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this sadly is the last sneak peek or leak, but to be honest with you, this is really good. This looks like another Enchanted Forest, section, I would say, but it looks really good. The particles in the air and the glow from the stones and gems, it looks so good, I'm not even gonna lie. This right here, if I were a brace, right, and if I spawned here, would be 10 out of 10. If there was a village here, 10 out of 10 village, 100%. Really, it's just quite amazing, to be honest. Alright, well, on that note, that is sadly the end of the video. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of sneak peeks in the future, so don't count me out. Alright, if you do want to join the Discord, if you're not already in it, link in the description. It does help me out if you join, and I can bring more sneak peeks to you, of course. Remember, don't stay paranoid. I shouldn't say that. Just have a good time, guys. I'll see you later.